Welcome, Scorpio, to MsAmazing Tarot. We're going to do messages from your crosswatcher. Just did another reading not too long ago for you, and some of you are just feeling the abundance that you've created for yourself. You're happy, you're in a stable place emotionally, and there's someone regretting their decisions for some choices that they made when it came to dealing with you. That's heavy in your energy. So, I want to go ahead and see what they have to say. So let's see here. Crosswatcher. I'm going to tap into your energy. First of all, how are you doing? I hope all is well. I know you think I don't mean it, but I do. This is a safe space, somewhere where you can air your grievances and connect with Scorpio with no judgment. Just an opportunity to work through whatever it is that you're feeling and hopefully offer some advice. So what is it that you would like Scorpio to know from your perspective? Let Scorpio know how you feel. Remember, this is a safe space. Although I'm a Scorpio, you think I'm going to take Scorpio's side. I'm a Libra rising. The balancing of the scales, being fair, being a mediator. So if Scorpio wrong in any type of situation, I'm going to let it be known. I'm a Scorpio. I've done wrong. And I have no problem telling my story. And I'd rather tell it than let anybody else tell it. Because I'm going to tell the truth. Even when the scales are not in my favor. So let's tap into the crosswatcher's energy, Scorpio. Feeling a little disheveled, crosswatcher. Maybe feeling certain aspects of your life are out of place right now. Just trying to weigh and balance everything. Just get everything, keep everything balanced. Feeling like you're trying to keep your head above water. Pathway. Looking for a way out. Just show me the way. Just looking for any type of beacon of hope, beacon of light, just to letting you know I'm almost at the end of the tunnel. Endings every which way you turn, transformation here, rebirth there. Look at that card. See the butterflies along the path? It's like the butterflies represented as Scorpio. So just think about either towers, each and everywhere you turn. lessons, that transformational energy. Yeah, it can be like that when you're going through a lesson. In the end, you realize it's a blessing, but when you going through it, yeah, it's a little hard to see the light at the end of the tunnel. So I feel you on that. You know, I really do. I feel you. Keep going. Poverty. I did say trying to keep your head above water. Change at the bottom of the deck here. Some of you could have had to move. May have hurt your pockets a little bit. Maybe the path you chose is costing you more than you realize. You're coming up short. Leaving you out in the cold. Change. I said change was at the bottom of the deck, and I shuffled, and it came back out. Some of you may have had to change where you live, move, pick up and go. Maybe someone left you. Cut for the bottom. Thief. We did another one that came out like that. Feeling like you got tricked by a pretty face. Look in this card. Looking one way, being taken another way. Why is pathway here for Scorpio's crosswatcher? Aquarian energy here, Pisces, Libra, and Taurus. Think about going towards Scorpio? Okay. Coming in with some type of truth, maybe some jive talk, get them feeling all good, trying to offer a cup. Is that your intention? Where are we going with that? I hope you got a game plan. And you do. You coming in to offer Scorpio marriage? That would be shocking. That would be shocking for Scorpio. I guarantee you. They wouldn't be expecting that, or maybe they would. Because you know Scorpio intuitive, right? All right. I'm just keeping that out there. I'm just keeping that out there. I just got to remind you with your plan. I mean, you the intellectual one, right? You thinking this through. Just know that energy, Scorpio, just in general, That connection with source. Mm. So some of y'all trying to manifest coming in to talk to Scorpio to maybe offer them exactly what they've been wanting. Why not? Why now after all the deceit? Why not? That's what you need to ask yourself before you go and open your mouth to Scorpio, especially one that you have been manipulative towards, self-sabotage your relationship. Though for those who didn't introduce another party, it ain't always got to be Three of Swords energy. Crosswatcher, I got you on that. I ain't gonna just let them think it's just third party, because some of y'all could just be scared by Scorpio. Their energy demands a lot. You know, they give a lot. You got to come back with that same energy. You know. So even if you were just in a Seven of Swords energy, whatever the case may be, crosswatcher, put it where it fit. You know what you did. Real talk. Don't be coming in the Scorpio because now you know they in their divine energy, chilling, gone ahead about their life, maybe chose a different path themselves. Don't come in with the BS, because now maybe it's some shaking your foundation. Now you realizing that maybe this person was everything, Scorpio was everything you manifested. You've been thinking on how to move forward past this disappointment. Mm. I mean, that's a conversation you got to have between you and Scorpio, whether they're going to allow you to come in and put in that work. Because, yeah, the disappointment be real. Poverty. Why is poverty here for Scorpio's crosswatcher? Mm. Feeling left out, feeling blocked, wanting to come in and offer some type of to work together. That King of Swords again. A lot of Aquarian energy here. Gemini, Magician again. Right behind the devil. Right behind it is the devil. Hmm. Okay. Why you watching Scorpio? You watching Scorpio be with somebody else? You wouldn't be feeling like they left you out if you wasn't watching them. And you wouldn't be feeling left that poverty mindset or that poverty feeling. You wouldn't be feeling that way in that energy if you were happy with what you chose. Okay. How were you a stalemate? How were you a stalemate? But you triggered by the situation. Just watching Scorpio be happy in their feminine energy. It's pissing you off. Hmm. All right. Well, if you had all that love for Scorpio, maybe you should have made better decisions. Yeah, I know. That's saying better late than never. I get it. I get it. But the universe been holding up a mirror to your face, showing you exactly what it is that you out here doing. So, crosswatcher, I have to ask you, like, you confused by like you saying you know you did it and you sorry, but that apology doesn't take away that feeling and whatever it is that you feeling about Scorpio, they probably felt that way times 10. Think about what you was doing when you were doing it and where Scorpio was when you were doing it. Were they at home waiting on you? Were they thinking you were somewhere that you told them and you wasn't? Think about that. And then think about when they found out exactly what it was you were doing. Think about that. The agony they felt and everything, knowing they trusted somebody that lied straight to their face. So you sitting here all tight in the chest a little bit, and I get it. Scorpio don't want to have nothing to do with you. I get it. But that's probably how Scorpio felt when they was sitting in that energy that you ain't want to have nothing to do with them. Think about it. Why is change here for Scorpio cross watching? No, I'm for real. Chew on that for a second. Put yourself in Scorpio's shoes, cross watcher, and ask yourself, Scorpio thinking you at work somewhere, but you at the red roof somewhere getting it in, digging them guts, riding like a pony. Meanwhile, Scorpio at home, probably washing your clothes, cooking your meals, packing your lunch. Mm-hmm. Then they find out that while they was doing all that and giving all their time and energy to somebody who was giving their time and energy to something else. And that could be work, ego, just being an asshole, or a third party overall. But just whatever you feel, just imagine that feeling. So whatever you feel and put that in place of what Scorpio was feeling, and then probably times 10, because Scorpio deep with they love. They intense. And you just want a Scorpio to just look the other way, like, okay, we want to start new or whatever. You know, I mean, come on now. If somebody did that shit to you, crosswatcher, real talk, if they did it to you, and then they came back and saying, my bad, I'm sorry, I knew I fucked up, would you take that person back? Everything that you did, now think about it, everything that you did, even the shit Scorpio don't know that you did, that you think they don't know that you did, all of that, somebody did all that to you, but you knew about it. You knew. You had confirmation. Smack, bah, right in the chest. Would you take that person back? Be honest with yourself. Don't lie. Don't lie because Scorpio watching. Be honest with yourself. You wouldn't. You would not take that person back. And you know you wouldn't take that person back because you know you got a limit. You probably wouldn't have took the person back right after the first red flag. But be real with yourself. Don't hold back. Don't lie. You would not take them back. And that's what you fighting in yourself when it comes to Scorpio, is because you know if you go to Scorpio, there's nothing that you could say that's going to make Scorpio even consider it because you know everything that you did. That's why you sit and watch. Triggering yourself. Because you know there's nothing you can say, there's nothing you can do because of everything that you actually did. You know ain't no making that right. You know what I'm saying? An ounce of prevention weighs more than a pound of cure. And be real with yourself, crosswatcher. Everything that you did, you know, there's nothing nobody could do or say that will make you want to even take them back after they dished out what, you know what I'm saying, what you was dishing out. You know, be real. Why is change here? Maybe you got some good news coming regarding the move or change. So maybe it's going to work out. You're going to receive some type of message regarding it. Oh, okay. 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 You found out that Scorpio moved on. Okay. So some of your Scorpios could have moved and now you're in another connection after ending things with them, and maybe they got confirmation about it. And it could have upset them a little bit. Possibly brought about an ending. Disappointment here. Deep in their feels. Yeah. Okay, well. Some of you stop talking to them. Yeah. You found out Scorpio got with an emperor here. Someone that's Aries energy. After cutting you off. I mean, can you blame Scorpio though? I mean, you did do what you did. You know what I'm saying? Come on now, be real. If you was on some whole shit, just be honest with yourself. Okay. Come on now. Yeah, it was brought to light that, okay. So some of you could have received notification that Scorpio had moved on, had moved, changed locations, could possibly be in another connection, possibly with a soulmate, somebody that they wish for, someone that makes them happy. Soulmate energy with the Sun card and the Six of Cups. Thief? Why is thief here? I said feeling like you were cheated out of maybe a chance with Scorpio again, a second chance. Maybe while you were being distracted by other things, someone else stealing your attention. There was an emperor, someone more stable coming in to offer Scorpio a new beginning. Or maybe this is you wanting to come in and try to offer Scorpio some type of new passionate beginning. Feeling like Scorpio, your wish fulfillment. Yeah, you coming in to offer Scorpio. Ace of Cups here. With the Ace of Pentacles after. 10 of Cups. Oh, 5 of Cups right out. Yeah. You feel, oh, okay. You're feeling like someone stole Scorpio from you. So Scorpio, some of you can be dealing with the King of Pentacles or Emperor. Earth energy, fire energy with Aries here. Fool with Aquarius. You could have started something new with someone. It could have been something that you wish for. You have a new beginning. You're looking forward to the future. And in the future, Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. Yet there's the 5 of Cups. This person is disappointed. Someone who was possibly toxic with the devil here. Yeah. Queen of Cups. Yeah. Now they can be stuck with a Queen of Wands here. Maybe a karmic and disappointment, and you just have nothing but abundance and offers coming in. Love and stability. I'm sorry, crosswatcher. I mean, if you were investing elsewhere and you had other options, why would you get mad that Scorpio distance themselves? Especially 7 Swords type energy. If you had a connection with Scorpio, 2 of Cups, and you 7 of Swords, 7 of Swords, 7 of Cups, and 7 of Pentacles. You got to be honest with yourself. Are you being honest with yourself? King of Swords. Are you being honest with yourself? Did you cheat your own self out of something that was stable? And the 10 of Cups energy that could have went the long term. Did you cheat yourself out of the decisions that you made? The manipulation, having options, causing confusion and illusion, investing or not even appreciating what was being invested in this connection with Scorpio that caused the separation in the first place. Are you being honest with yourself that your actions, Scorpio's reaction was to your actions? Come on now. Did you trick your own self out of something and it came back to bite you in the butt? Now you sitting here thinking about a connection that you cheated yourself out of. And that's the Tower. Learning that just alone. That you the one that cheated yourself out of this. You caused Scorpio to shut down, to block you and to keep moving forward, to cut you off completely. Because you were in and out. So they withdrew their energy. They withdrew their love. Because for love for self. Now you want to come in because you're triggered or your immaturity caused the instability in the situation, causing Scorpio to pull their energy back. Someone who's coming in with love, nurturing love, and here you are coming in with what? That fuckboy immature energy. Of course, anybody will pull their energy back. But you went back and forth and you end up playing yourself, death card. You can't teeter-totter with that love because you only end up doing it to yourself. Now that you done fucked around and found out, I asked you, what was it that you really learned? Not to play with people's emotions? I hope so. Because the next time, maybe the ending won't be as nice. You may run into somebody that's on a whole different level. And the way things out in this world, you cannot get caught slipping on your pimping out here. It's too much going on. And if you still have this Scorpio in your life and you own this type of shit, let me tell you, better clear it up quick. Because right now, good, loyal, loving people are hard to find. Scoop them up in a minute. Well, crosswatcher, that Mercury energy is upon us, and I wish you nothing but the best. Because, yeah. Yeah. Sorry for what you're going through. I really am. We'll touch base on that at another time, and hopefully you'll have some good news to report. Maybe you'll report that maybe you made amends with your Scorpio. Maybe you extended that olive branch, even if it's just to help move forward in your journey. Just, hey, when you know you got a problem, you acknowledge it. Acknowledge on, you know what? Yeah, whatever happened between us, fucked up, whatever. It is what it is. Just peace and blessings. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gotta be, but just accepting the fact that, you know what? Yeah, it was fucked up. It is what it is. I gotta learn my part and what I play. Be honest, whatever the case may be, whatever your situation was, just being, real with yourself as far as how to move forward. Don't ever, just because whatever situation didn't work out with Scorpio, don't let that cut you off from learning how to love again. Start with yourself, taking yourself out, just loving on yourself. That way you can attract that, and then move forward and know what you want, what you don't want. Set them boundaries. And I know, being on both sides, when you mess up, make some wrong decisions, and also forgive yourself for the decisions that you made. Even if they were wrong, you learned your lesson from it. Acknowledge the lesson that you learned and forgive yourself for the decision you made in that mindset when you were in that lower vibration. Forgive yourself. Like, you know what? I fucked up. I'm owning up to it. and I'm going to forgive myself and try not to make that mistake again, boom. But just be clear about what you want. But don't be scared to try again. Take the lessons that you learn. Take the lessons that you learn and what you learn from the whole situation. Some of the great attributes that Scorpio brought to your life, so maybe some of the things that they did, and try to implement those things in, the good things that made you feel good that Scorpio did for you. So you can, those loving things that Scorpio did, take them as lessons so you learn how to love, you know, and also the good choices that you made in the connection, as hey, I did make some wise decisions. So give yourself credit for, that. Give yourself, credit for the good things that you, not just the bad, just don't get on yourself about the bad shit and things you did and everything, but also when you did try to pour love into it, when it began and things like that. And look at the times where maybe you should have made better choices as far as learning to fall in love with your Scorpio again, and things you could have did, time you could have set aside, things of that nature. So also learn those lessons, and moving forward, you know how to flow through a relationship of making better choices. Yeah, I may want to pick up them extra 2 hours, but I told the person that I'm now dating, I'm gonna be there by 8. If I work these 2 extra hours, 9 o'clock, I gotta get off. I ain't gonna get home 9:30, 10 o'clock, get dressed. I'm leaving them waiting just for 2 hours, you know. Just, weigh and balance, as far as what to give your energy to, because yeah, them 2 hours that you filling in at the job will that it will feed or fuel your employer, but it won't pour into that personal relationship that you're trying to build outside of work. So our work and life balance, learning those things as far as moving forward. So it's a lot of things that you can do, but don't get down on yourself if you feel in some type of regret or disappointment and things of that nature. Look at what the situation was honestly. Be honest with yourself, and then just vow that moving forward, okay, I don't want to be put in this position. So let me make sure I don't put anyone in this position, because I need to learn from this. Okay. So with that being said, I wish you well, crosswatcher. Hang in there, you know. Happy holidays to you. Just keep your head up, stay in the game. Don't give up. Scorpio did. And it seems like they brought you the biggest lesson you could ever have. So it's all right. Scorpio taught you something, but they also taught you in everything that went on in your connection to never give up, never fold under pressure. And that's what you saw with Scorpio. If anything else, you saw how Scorpio never folded under pressure, facing all types of adversity, even adversity from you. The same person they were sharing the bed with, the same person they was loving on, even the adversity you threw at Scorpio, they never folded. They never gave up. So if anything, Scorpio taught you strength, willpower, determination, never folding under pressure, being honest in who they are, keep continuing to push forward. So that's exactly what you need to do during this time. You're feeling those emotions, lean into it and push through it. Then forgive yourself for the choices that you made. And if you got to write it down, write it down. Write a Dear God letter. Let me tell you something. If I knew back in the day when I was growing up, the Dear God letters that I wrote was a form of manifestation, let me tell you something. I wouldn't have threw all of them away. Because I had a thing. I used to write Dear God letters when I was going through something. Write it, fold it up, put it in my purse in a zipper somewhere, and just carried it around. And then when that problem resolved and what I asked for, came into fruition, I would throw the letter away. So even writing down, getting it out your head and putting it on paper. So, like I said, we're going to talk on the next one. We just not here just to, bash Scorpio and things like that. We're here to learn from each other of the mistakes we both made, Scorpio and crosswatcher made in the connection, and learning how we can both move forward successfully and not do those things again and learn from our mistakes. I told you this is a safe space. So I'll catch you on the next one, crosswatcher.